Have you guys ever tried to imitate your favorite characters in your favorite movies? Yes, I've tried it once, and you don't want to know what happened to me. Media such as video games and televisions bring us all together with our friends and family members, but it may also tear us apart. We have all younger brothers or younger sisters or older siblings, and I know many of them plays video games and watch televisions that are related to violence. I used to be a kid too. I used to play video games, I used to watch televisions without knowing or being aware of what may cause to me and to other people. But now that I'm grown enough, I believe that I am more than aware about what it causes to me, especially to children. Media have positive and negative effects to people. And today, I'm going to talk first about the negative effects of media to people, and second, I'm going to talk to you about how the media helps to people in our everyday lives. I'm going to talk to you about Dr. Jeffrey Johnson of Columbia University and New York State Psychiatry Institute about young adults who spend too much time on watching televisions. In the article that was published on New York Times on March 29, 2009, Dr. Johnson made a research about young adults who watch televisions for more than 7 hours had an increased likelihood of committing aggressive act in later years. Moreover, video games have been so realistic when it talks about killing enemies and killing peoples about that relates to the game. According to the American Academy of Adult Child and Psychiatry, video games have been a popular activity of all ages. And when we talk about video games, the number one concerns are children. And so how does this happen? According to Dr. Johnson, the television influenced their minds on committing what they always see. And children are being influenced about what the media is always portraying and will continue to make impact in their lives as they grow up. So now that we have talked about the negative effects of media to people, I will now going to talk to you about how media helps people in our everyday lives. In the website edublogs.org talks about the good and bad influences of media to people. We are being influenced not because of what we see on television, but we are being influenced about what we think is right. According to the website, the media gives people a way to connect with each other by newspapers and even social medias. We are being influenced because of choices that leads us to bad and good influences. Media creates a way to span or to spread the words or the concerns in our society by the means of computers, newspapers, and other resources that regards to media. So now that I have talked to you about how media helps people in any ways, I'm now going to talk to you about a program that relates to media and its effects. In the Center of Media Literacy by Hale English, it talks about media. It deals about media and its effects. This program is for teachers of graders 4 to 5, and there are main goals to be achieved in this program. 1, to reduce exposure to media violence. 2nd, to practice or improve skills of media advocacy. For me, I can say that this is a good way or a good program to start making changes on children's mind about their negative effects or negative use of media. And so now that I've talked to you about the positive and negativity effects of media to people, I'm now going to wrap things up. So media is a good way to spend time with our family and friends, but a good way to imitate something that can cause effect in our society. Today, we have learned about the negative effects of media, and second, we have learned about how media helps people in our everyday lives. So, if you are still planning to imitate your favorite characters in your favorite movies, I would recommend you to think the positivity and the negativity that will be created and will be affected by people. And before I leave this stage, I would like to share one quotation to you by Anonymous. We played the game by day and lived the game by night. And do you guys want to know what happened to me when I tried to imitate my favorite character? Yeah, so when I was 9, I was really addicted to Superman. And yes, because of his skills of flying like a bird in the sky. So this is the funny part. One day, I grabbed my towel, I ran through the stairs, went to my rooftop, and jumped like an idiot, thinking that I can fly like my favorite character. Thank you.